Welcome back, guys. Now, I've just spent the last, let's see, what, 8-9 hours playing around with different scenarios with the freight. Just to try and see kind of what works and what doesn't work, and I've come to some conclusions. The circle line idea works great for passenger transport. For freight, it's not great because freight, I don't know, freight is a struggle. Freight needs to be really point to point. It's and this idea of like a generic line, it's a really nice idea, but I don't know, it's not working out. So I tell you what we're going to do. I'm not going to give up on it completely yet, but we're going to make some changes. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the boats, right? Because the boats just ain't working. So we've got Barrington CM. Yeah, you go and be sold. Barrington Fuel, go and be sold. Barrington Tools, go and be sold. Sparksville CM, go and be sold. Sparksville Slag, yeah, go and be sold. Sparksville Tools, yep, you sold. Now, the lease a lot, but that's the passenger line. We're actually going to leave that in because that's actually making a small amount of money. How about that? Unbelievable. Yeah. Now, I mean, can you make money with like hauling goods with ships? Yeah, you can. But the way we've got it set up just isn't working. So, right. So let's let that kind of run and get the boats out of the way, and we're going to get rid of these harbours. Yeah, that one goes, and that's the docks. This one, yeah, bye-bye. And you, and you. Right. That's all of that gone. Hooray. And you. Okay. Right, so they're all going to sail off to the docks and get sold. Excellent. Right, but that does mean that we now have tools and machines being produced over here. We've got to do something with them. So, yeah. Yeah. Now, the next thing is, this is a bit of a mess over here. The way that we're shipping the building materials, the construction materials. If we take a little look, let's have a look. Let's get out of here. Let's grab one of these. Here we go. Sparksville CM. This Sparksville CM route. Yeah. Let's change it to a colour that we can actually see. No, let's change it to red. There we go. Okay, let's pop you up there. Get rid of you. So, what's happening is we're shipping the construction materials down to here so that they can get put onto the line, and then we're shipping them over to here, and then they're going out on the general distribution on the general purpose line, right? Which is if I bring this up. Where are you? Sparksville. Yeah. RF, Sparksville GP. Okay, so yeah. So we're shipping them all over there, and then they're going out on the general purpose line and getting shoved out there, and it's, I don't know, it's it's not great. Like it's really not great. So I think we're going to change this around a little bit. In fact, we may end up changing this around like quite a lot. So I think this is going to have to maybe move, because there's kind of no point having this coming all the way down here, and it's cluttering things up. So yeah, I think we're going to do some moving around. Let's do some moving around. Let's get radical, guys. Let's improve the situation. So let's delete a couple of sections of that, and yeah, let's delete you. We want it to be in range of that. Yeah, so let's get rid of this. Okay, right. Let's do a bit of terrain smoothing. This is going to be a fairly extreme episode, I think. So let's run you out like... Well, let's run you straight out there. There we go. Cool. That works. And then we'll take our freight station. And we want, yeah, single platform. I'll extend it, though. And we'll set it to high speed. Catenary, yes. Okay. Right, so... Oh, you'll go there. And if you'll go there, that's fine by me. Right, let's take that track back a bit because we want a fairly smooth curve coming in here. So there we go. Now we should change this. We should start upgrading things to high speed and catenaries where we can. So let's accept that, and then we'll start doing things like upgrading. So we'll upgrade. Well, so that's that, and catenaries. It's a shame you can't do them both at the same time. That would be really nice. Okay, so yeah, we've put that all back in. Where's the train? Yes, there's the train. Let's check this out. So, yep, that's fine. Now, what is this? This is, oh, this is the, yeah, this is shipping stuff out to Yorkie-Pudshire, isn't it? This is shipping construction materials to Yorkie-Pudshire. Do we want to double track that? And that's what I was thinking about. Do we want to increase the shipping up here? And I think the answer is no. I think we kind of leave that alone as it is. So we're producing the bricks there. They could go straight to the train station and get shipped. Right, no issues. Now, this down here. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to rip some stuff out here, guys. This is going to be kind of brutal. So, yeah, we want to rip all of this out. Get rid of that. Do we get rid of this completely? Yeah, we do. That goes. Now we've got that going to the stone quarry. That's fine. We don't want to touch that. This can go. That can go. That can go. And we'll take this road back. Okay, to at least there. Maybe further. All of these tracks are going to have to go. Yeah, I told you this was going to be fairly extreme. And rip this out. And this, and this, and this. Okay, and yeah, detach that as well. Okay. What I'm thinking is we move this so that it'll attach to this. So I don't know. Do I want to replace it? Well, really, I should just try and upgrade it, I suppose. So medium country road would do. Okay, cool. Do I get rid of that bit of road there? I think we probably do. Okay, now I should actually be able to delete this station. Yes, finally, at last. Thank you. Right, and then get the hell out, trucks. Go, move. Be gone. Right, so we're going to move this freight station. Now, am I going to do some smoothing? Yeah, I might do just like a tiny little bit of smoothing. Yeah, the station's going to be going there, so. Alright. Let's get a station back in. So, we want train station. We want full this is freight. Almost did it again. Same place as well. High speed catenary. Yes, okay. Flip you. Oh, and I want a second street connection. Yes. Okay, so we're going to put you somewhere in here. And I'm thinking kind of sort of there-ish. Right. Now, we just need to make sure that this will hook up to this and be connected. So let's take a large country road. Actually, that's... Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. Good. Large country road. And put you in. Right, are you within range? Yes, you are. Hooray. So our building materials are going to be shipped directly onto here. Good. Right, so let's have a bridge. Let's do this with, I think, a large country road. Large country road or large street? Large street. Let's use a large street. So, like, if we did something like that, my God, 14 million, really? We'll definitely want, I think, a steel bridge. So we want to raise it up. Whoops. Yeah, that would do, wouldn't it? Just like that. Yeah, that would work for me. It doesn't even look bad. Looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, let's take that. So, 29 million. Wow. I love the fact that stuff is actually expensive. I mean, you have to think twice before building this stuff. So let's see. Large street. We want to hook you up. No, not like that. Let's try that. Okay. Let's take that back. Is that far enough? I would have thought so. I suppose we could take it back a little bit more. And then run it from there into there. Yes. And then hook that up like that. Cool. And then on this side, yeah, we definitely want to come back a little bit. Yeah, probably more than a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so freight line comes into there. And there. Right, now what do we do with the passenger line? Okay, well, we'll take it. And across on the other side. Okay, so at least we're across now. So then it's just a matter of bringing it down. Something like that. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. That's reasonably elegant, or as elegant as we're going to get it. And okay, done. Right. So that's hooked up, that's hooked up, that's hooked up, that's hooked up. Okay, I need to throw some signals in, but apart from that, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm going to have to put my waypoints in again and stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot to do. A lot to do. Let's put a road down like that, I guess. And then let's use a large country road going this way. Well, if I can get the damn thing to come out reasonably straight. There we go. Yeah. Does it go anywhere this way? No, it doesn't. Because no, it joined up with that, didn't it? Yep. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's just run it round like that. And then we'll just do, I don't know, we'll do a tunnel. If we can. Drop it down. Yeah, that would do for me. Come back up one, maybe. Yep. Okay, that's that done. Okay. So now building materials from there can come straight across and be shipped into here. Alright, good. So we'll put in a large truck station. Flip you around a bit. And put you in about there. Cool. So we're going to work around Sparksville GP. So 1 and 2 we'll get rid of. So you guys go to the depot and be sold. And get rid of the line. And you guys go to the depot and be sold. And get rid of the line. Man, we had a lot of trucks driving around here, didn't we? Okay, Sparksville GP. Now, how are we going to do this? Okay, the way we're going to do this one is we'll start from there and we'll deliver to Lower Sparksville. Then I want you to come back to Poynton Whitworth Exchange. So add station. Right, so you'll go to that one and come back. Now what that means is that they can pick up supplies, take them to there, then come back, pick up supplies again and go to the next one, rather than drop off at one place and then drive around empty. That's the general idea of this. So then we want to go to the sidings, and then we'll come back to there, and then we'll go to Sparksville Central, and then we'll come back. Okay, cool. Let's close that down. So yeah, we'll go up there, then you go up to that one, then go to that one. Alrighty. So then we need to add a line. Okay, new line. From Upper Sparksville to Poynton Whitworth Exchange. Okay, so we deliver the stuff up there, and from there it gets distributed, and that's going to be for everything. So we should change the name of that to this is going to be Road Freight Sparksville. And this is, we'll call this GP1, as it's like the first leg. And then the other one, which is the blue one, RF, where are we? RF Sparksville GP. That could be GP2. Okay, so, man, all of that to just tidy that up. And we're not done yet. Because, okay, fine. We've got the materials being delivered. It's straight onto the station or to this depot to be shipped out to Sparksville. But we've got the tools over here as well. Now, we've got to somehow get the tools from here to the station and also over to theirs. So this is going to be RF Sparksville Tools. Sparksville Tools. Take out the line 5 bit. There we go. And boom. Oh man, this restructuring stuff is brutal. It really is. The game is very, very unforgiving when it comes to changing things. It really, really is. Now I could straighten that road up a little bit to save us a little bit of time. The only other thing that I can do to improve things is to upgrade the road. So let's do that. Let's upgrade you to Large Country Road. There we go. And there. At least until we hit the town. Then we'll switch to Large Street. And get... Oh. I can do that bit. Can't do that bit. I'd have to demolish the depot. See what I mean? Oh, we've got incoming vehicles, so I can't even do that. Damn you. Okay. Let's bring up the line. So I want Sparksville. And I want Sparksville Tools. Right, now that we can see these routes, I want to upgrade as many of these as I possibly can to these large streets. So, can't that one, can that one, can that. Now, thing is, like, we're coming in from here and we want to go to here and we're going all round there. Wouldn't it make sense to kind of put a road in here? Yeah, I think it would. So, let's demolish this. Man, this is one town. This is just making changes to really the layout of one station in one town, and it's resulted in all of this. And I'm looking at this road and thinking that kind of needs to go as well. Because that's just silly there. Right, let's put in... What are we putting in? We're putting in a large road, aren't we? So we want this to go straight round there. Cool. And then we could put... I don't know. I'm going to let the town sort that out. I'm not even going to worry about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to go on RF Sparksville Tools. Okay, that's that done. But that's only half the story, because we've still got the issue of how do we get the tools from here to the railway station? Which is a really freaking good question. And one to which I don't have an instant answer. I mean, the boats was kind of the nicest solution. It was simple, it was easy, it was elegant. Okay. If I was to put a harbour in, if I was to put a harbour back in, like if. So, flip you around. The thing is, could we even get the thing within range of the station? So if we put that like there and then hooked it up with just like a medium country road like that, would it be within range of the station? Yeah, actually it is. I'm still thinking that's the best solution, and I don't have a better one for shipping the tools from there to there. So okay, all right, well, we'll do it. But we're going to do it a slightly different way. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this to 2 terminals. Apply. I'm going to upgrade this one to 2 terminals. Apply. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... I'm going to try putting 4 ships on this route. But on 2 different routes. So they'll use 2 different terminals. I hope. So ship 5, you are going to be on... Sparksville Tool 1. You are going to be on Sparksville Tools 1. And we need another line, don't we? Yeah. So let's put in another line. New line from... Oh, sorry. Add station. Sparksville halt to Lower Sparksville, and then you are going to be on line 5, and you are going to be on line 5. Holy hell. Talk about freaking complicated. Alright. We can get rid of that, we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that. And that's... Okay, that is Sparksville reorganized to try and sort it out. I think at that point it may be a good idea to just let it run for at least a few minutes so that it can just kind of sort itself out. Okay, now what this means is that Barrington is not going to be getting fuel, it's not going to be getting tools, and oh, okay. So pause. We've got the Man 19.304 truck, and we've got whatever that is, and whatever that is. And is that the Mirage? I think that's the Mirage. Yeah, I think that's the Mirage. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. I need to fix those. What the hell was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to look at the GP line for Barrington. So RF Barrington GP. Oh, that should say GP, because this is a general purpose line. So GP, there we go, cool. And there's no other RF Barringtons. Yeah, okay. Okay, so see, we've got the same kind of deal really. We're shipping across to here. So I suppose the sensible way to do this would be... Okay, so now it's just delivering to those 2. Cool. How many vehicles have you got on that line? See, I think that's way too many, don't you? Yeah, I think that is way too... You know what? You go to the depot. You go to the depot. You go to the depot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I think 9's too many. Let's have 8. So you go to the depot. Right. Actually, what I should have done was reassign those 4 to this line. That would have been the sensible thing to do. Idiot. Okay, never mind. We'll get 4 new ones. Yeah, so we want buy road vehicles. Well, now the thing is, we can get these new mans, can't we? Now, what's the speed limit on these? Ooh, 50 miles an hour compared with 37. Wowzers. And 16 compared with 11. That is a big upgrade. All right, let's get them. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. 4. And set line. This is going to be new line going from. Here we go, from Barrington, whatever it is, to Gould Transfer. Okay, thank God for that. Let's change the colour to something visible, and we'll change this to RF Barrington GP1, isn't it? Yeah. Barrington. Holy hell. So, yeah, you can see, I think, that, like, restructuring stuff is, like, a pretty freaking big deal. Now, the thing is, on the one hand, I want to run this on fast forward to, like, get this stuff moving and cleared out and reset and whatever. But on the other hand, I've got so many other things that I want to do that I want to get done relatively soon that I don't want to run it on fast. So I'm kind of betwixt and between on this one. Okay, what are the other things that I want to do? The first thing is I want to rename Dawlish to Rogie, and this is after Nick Rogie. And anybody who's watched the RimWorld series will know Evie the Mouth, who is Nick Rogie's daughter. Evie. Yeah. I'm going to use Atherston, and this is going to become named after Samuel Logan. This is going to be Loganstone. Yeah, Loganstone. There you go. Cha-ching. Didn't anticipate just what a major pain in the ass moving that station was going to be, but I actually think that it was worth doing. Let's just have a quick look at the situation now. So we made 18 million last time, but we spent 42 million in construction costs, 10 million on vehicles, so that's 52.60. So we actually made 70 million, which is not too bad. If we look at the lines, oh my god, Halo Freight 1 and 2 are now losing suddenly 15 million apiece. Okay, so yeah, I found the problem. When I demolished all of this, a couple of trains got flipped around. I've flipped them around the right way, and hopefully now everything should work. I've also gone around every town and reworked the general purpose freight lines the same as Sparksville. And the same as Sparksville and the same as Bareton. And that's everywhere, including Yorkie Pudshire. So the only thing to do now is to just let it run and see what happens. I've also got rid of a bunch of the vehicles on a lot of the GP lines. So I've reduced them down. Most of them are reduced down to like 8. So yeah. Yeah, that's that. So in the meantime, like while we let this run, and to be honest, we can just let this run now. So you know what, I think we'll sort this like this. So Halo Freight 1 and 2 obviously are losing like 15 million apiece. Well, close to. We know about the aircraft, we've got a problem with those. And then let's see, we've got a lot of red lines. And then we've got like a bunch of nice green lines, and Halo 1 and Halo 2 hopefully aren't going to suffer too much damage, and they'll get back to making around the 40 million the 40 million a year mark. We'll see. What I'm hoping is that more of these lines are going to turn green. Some of these GP lines would be nice. So we'll kind of see about that. It's going to be a combination of shipping more stuff on the freight and slightly better organised distribution within the towns. Okay, having said that, right, we're not going to rest on the old laurels, and I think we should get something else done. Now, I tell you what we could do while we're waiting. Yorkie Pudshire, right, doesn't have any transport at the moment, and let's see, pretty much everywhere else. Heidelberg and Yorkie Pudshire don't have kind of contact with the outside world. Now, Yorkie Pudshire, we're supplying with food, so it's starting to grow, right? I think it might be an idea to put in a bit of a branch line to Yorkie Pudshire, but I think it'd be fun, instead of putting in buses, to maybe put in trams. How does that sound? So why don't we do a bit of tramming? So let's hook that up across there, and hook that up across there. And do we want to run one through there as well? I think we probably do. Yeah. I don't think we need. I think just a large bus tram station. Let's do that. So let's get rid of that road, and then we'll put a tram depot in there. Cool. And then we want another tram depot. Now I've put a large tram depot in there. I suppose the idea would be, oh, a new vehicle is available, the B4/6 Mirage. Loads of Mirages we're getting at the moment. So if you're there, if you cover up to there, I'm thinking maybe in here. Right, cool. So now we want somewhere down here. So it's going to have to be close to the station, I guess. And boom, in it goes. So are you within range of the station? Yes, you are. Cool. So we do it like that and just lift it up. There we go. And take you across and drop you down. There we go. Maybe not so far as that. Okay, there. Does that work? Yep, that works. Let's put in a bridge there, and then we'd want to go and hook onto this, wouldn't we? Yep. Alright, a little bit of upgrading, and hopefully we're done. We need a depot, don't we? Yeah. I don't know. We could put it like. Actually, we could put it like here, couldn't we? Yeah, that would make kind of sort of sense. Tramway. So, yeah, there we go. See, it's easy when you know how. And obviously that needs tramway. And see, I don't think that this is going to be fast enough to be worth it. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? And if nothing else, it'll kind of look cool. Well, we hope. So you're going to go up there and up there, over the bridge, along here. It's a long old journey, isn't it? But at least they're connected, which is kind of the important thing. Oh, yeah, there. That's where we go to. All right, cool. So, having done that, all we need to do is go back to here and get some trams. Buy trams. Let's see, what have we got? We've got these little ones. Oh, this is the kind of thing. This is very similar to the trams in Zurich. 37 miles an hour. 23 passengers. Yeah, okay. Let's get, I don't know. Should we start off with like a couple of them and kind of see how they do? Or maybe we should get 4 and kind of hope. Because that'll improve the frequency, which will impress the passengers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So you guys are going to be on a new line. And let's see. Let's make you nice and easily visible. So you're going to be from this station to this station to all the way down here. Cha-ching. Alrighty. Now, we'll see. I mean, if these are successful, then, you know, maybe we'll put them in other places. But at the very least, we'll have a look at them and see if they're cool. Yeah, these are so similar to the trams in Zurich. They really are. Oh, you're going to get in each other's way. No, they're just going to slide through each other. Always the easiest way. Let's have a little ride on this. Because this is actually quite cool. I'm now looking at this and thinking, I kind of wish I'd done this earlier. Well, he's tootling along. Well, he was tootling along till he slid down. So then you're into this stop. No passengers yet. And then it's going to be a tootle on down to Sparksville. Now, we're at, what, 178 million. Let's see how profits are doing. So the last few years, we did 58, then we did 18, but we spent a bunch. Let's pause. What's this? Oh, that's the Belper planks. Okay. Not too worried about that. Keep going. So let's see. 1964, we made a profit of 18, but we spent 10, so that's 28, 30. Well, okay, so we actually made 70 million in 64. 65, we spent 6 and 6, so we spent 12 and we made 2, so we made 14. That was when we had the big screw up on my part. So let's see, this year construction costs say 3, new vehicles 4, we're making 14 at the moment, 15, so that's back up to more like 20. So I think we're headed back in the right direction, which would be kind of nice. Let's have a look at the profitability of the lines. Okay, Halo Freight 1 is, well, God, they're jumping around a bit. Let's do it by name. Halo Freight, oh my God, Halo Freight 1 just went into profit. Good Lord. Halo Freight 2 is still losing 9 million. So that's got a way to go. But look at the GPs. Good grief, the GPs have suddenly started to turn it around and get profitable. So hang on a second, let's see, how many have we got in red still, and how many are in the green? Yeah, I think there's definitely more green lines now. Halo Line 2 is up to 40 million. Let's see what the two Halos are making. Okay, this one's definitely broken. It's losing 18 million a year. I suppose I should have checked it a bit earlier, but you know what I'm like. Craycar, you're going the right way. Good. Let's see, Mr. Mackenzie. Ah, you're going the wrong way. There we go. Flip you around. And now you're going to go the right way. Excellent. Okay, so I've checked all of the others, and all the others are fine. It was just Mr. Mac that was having a problem. Okay, so should we go back to our trams? Tootling along. No passengers yet. Let's go up to, well, let's have a look at the line and see. Let's see, charts. Any passengers? No passengers yet Oh, but we've got a couple of passengers waiting. Oh, I say a couple of passengers. We've got 13 passengers waiting. Awesome. Okay, well, you know what? We'll keep an eye on that. Right, so now that we know that we've fixed the problem with the Halo Line 1, instead of losing 24 million, we should start getting back to making 40 million. Which is a 60 million difference, which should make quite a difference to our profitability. Let's look at this stuff and see how we're doing. We are still losing on the GPs. Halo Freight 1. Wow, Halo Freight 1's losing 27. Oh no, that's Halo Line 1. Halo Freight 2 is losing 10. Where is the other one? It's really difficult unless you do. Oh my god. Halo Freight 1 is making 2.5 million. Good lord. 3 million. So, yeah, I wonder if Halo Freight 2 is going to turn around in the same fashion and actually suddenly start making money. Okay, well, if you want to find out, you know what I'm going to say. You'll have to come back for the next episode. And hopefully, in the next episode, if things are looking a little bit better, and I might run it on for maybe a year or two, we'll see. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you know, obviously. But, yeah, hopefully, I can run it on a little bit. Hopefully, we'll get into a more profitable situation. And then we can focus on, for example, throwing in a goods manufacturing line. Right, now, here's the goods factory over here. We need plastic and we need planks, right? Well, we've got, let's see, we've got a forest here to provide wood. We've got a sawmill there. So we ship that to there, that down to there. That's the planks. And then we've got grain over here at the farm that we can ship to this chemical plant, which will turn the grain into plastic. And we ship both of those to here. Planks and plastic makes goods. And then we can ship the goods down here and start distributing that on the line as well. But it all depends if we can get to some degree of profitability. So, so there you go. And we really need to shift this stuff. I may have to put in like a dedicated line to move that along or something, because that ain't right. Okay, guys, we'll leave it there. God, what a freaking episode. This took in total, what, about 16 hours to record? Yeah, something like that. God, I've been going around and doing bits and doing bits and doing bits. And God, every time you make a change, it's a nightmare. All right, catch you for the next one, guys. Stop with you, Skye. Peace out.